Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I want to do new makeup releases. And a lot of these I'm going to be very late on, but oh my gosh, it's already hot. I think I need to turn the fan on, but I'm kind of getting back into some excitement, and part of that is my cousin texted me this new blush that got me very excited to go in and touch. And so I want to talk about some things that have come out in the past couple months, some news that is new to me. You probably already know. Discuss what I like, discuss what I don't, discuss what I'm excited about. I also have an Ulta haul coming in, and finally getting to try a new brand, so I'm excited about that coming up. But let's get into some things that I saved on my phone, things I want to discuss, and you can tell me your opinion too. I will scoot over so that I can put some pictures up. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is Made by Mitchell is now at Ulta, and I had no freaking clue. I was going to actually do a Made by Mitchell order for my kit and for myself to try. Even though I am not doing a lot of makeup professionally right now, I do always want to have my kit updated, clean, ready to go, and simple. And Made by Mitchell has some, let me just put up everything that excites me. They do have some, they're like the blushes. They have some liquid blushes. I don't really want to try those for myself. I really want to try them for my kit to see how well they blend. But the biggest thing I'm excited about are the cases. And so I have a picture up right here. There's like a blush case, there's like a concealer and a bronzer, and it reminds me of Makeup Forever, but at a lower price point. And I've talked to some other makeup artists that are currently professionally working in the business that absolutely swear by them, love the texture, love it for all skin tones, all skin types. And so I am ready to dig in. I did recently buy, meaning in the last year, the Makeup Forever little cases that are mostly like bronzer highlighter, but I kind of use them as a full face thing. And I think that's what this is about, is kind of blending the colors you have, really using a traditional palette, like a painter's palette. And these are just really affordable, and now they're a little bit easier to get. So I was gonna get them on this other website that I'll put here because I don't remember it. And it's where you can, it's Beauty Bay, because I was gonna say it's where you can get the Beauty Bay eyeshadow palettes that everybody loves that I've never tried, but I was gonna do a Beauty Bay order because you can get Makeup by Mitchell there. However, now that it's on Ulta, I can earn my points. And so now I'm really freaking excited. So if you've tried anything by Made by Mitchell, let me know. I don't know like how much I love him as a person, but like, I don't see, there's like no red flags for me right now. So like, I feel fine with putting my money towards his brand at this time. So that's probably one of the biggest things that I want to try. And I don't know how long he's been at Ulta, but I'm really freaking excited because points are everything at Ulta. Points are everything. Okay. As you know, I really love skin tints and SPF, like tinted SPFs, glowy SPFs, all that. And so I'm always into trying those skin tints. One that I really want to try is the Naked Sundays, but I ended up ordering something else by them, which is really exciting. But I do still want to try their skin tint. I've just heard some mixed reviews on how glowy the Glow one is, and so I wish I could find it in store. Nobody really has it in store here in Austin that I can find. So I'm still looking for that. However, there's a new one out by Pure, and it looks really, like, I love the packaging. It's a 4-in-1 skin tint mineral sunscreen, which I love, broad spectrum SPF 50. And Pure is known for having a really wide range of color. And so let me actually pull that up. Take my glasses off. And I went back pretty far because I've not really been paying attention to the new makeup stuff. So you guys might have already known about all this, but I like to highlight the things that I show on my channel in general instead of just stuff that looks cool. Where's the Pure? I wanted to see the range. Yeah, the range looks 4-in-1, say goodbye to greasy breakout prone sunscreens. Sunscreen, skincare, foundation, blah, 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 blah. Blend seamlessly, buildable coverage, skincare infused with what? I don't know. Oil-free, long wear, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Zinc oxide, 12%. Niacinamide, antioxidants, Ceratin complex, which is retinol and ceramides, which is really cool. $40. I wish they still did traditional samples because I would love a sample of this pure skin tint. I am all for spending the money when it's good, but like right now I will tell you that I am on, this is number 3 of this Sun Bum Glow skin tint. And I have another skin tint I love that's not glowy. So something has to really be delicious and work super well with my skin for me to spend $40 on it. But I'm not opposed to it. I really want to feel it. I like that it's buildable. I like my stuff to be super thin, but on days that I don't, or if you're someone who likes more coverage, I like that it's buildable. What does that mean? I don't know. We would have to try it. But very excited about the Pure skin tint. So if you've tried that, let me know. And they do have a nice wide range. And they are known for being one of the first people to do like an incredible extended line, which can be overwhelming as well. So speaking of long wear, I really do not follow Pat McGrath when it comes to her actual product anymore. I love her actual work. I have followed her for so long on social media regarding her actual work, but her products I'm just not drawn to anymore. Her eyeshadow palettes are always beautiful, but they just look the same to me, so I'm not interested in spending a bajillion dollars on a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette when, number one, I'm probably never going to use it because I have all the same stuff already, and it's just not unique enough. However, she has come out with a it's called Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Long Wearing Blurring Setting Spray. I am down to try some setting sprays. I just ran out of my favorite, which is the Carpe one. This is the powder with the sunscreen in it. And that is hands down my favorite for every day. And I ran out. So I am trying the Naked Sundays one. We'll see how that goes. It's probably not going to work very well. But the Pat McGrath one, if you've used it, let me know. Because a lot of setting sprays are not, they're setting, let me let this dog in. Noodle does not like to be too far away from me for very long. Anyway, a lot of setting sprays are not to keep your makeup on long term. The Skindinavia, which still exists, but the Urban Decay All Nighter used to be one of those. This one, the one size, I can't read, On Till Dawn. That's what I was trying to read. That is incredible for staying power. And I only use that on certain days because it is very hairspray-like. I don't feel sticky, but like the smell and stuff. Incredible for long stay. The Carpe one was great for everyday long stay, but not like for an event. A lot of these setting sprays, like other Urban Decay versions, the MAC setting spray, the Naked Sundays ones that I'm getting in, they're more to just kind of blend everything together on your face, but they don't do long wear staying power. So I don't know what the Pat McGrath one is going to be like regarding staying power or the type of setting spray. Again, most of them are made to just kind of mesh everything together to make it look a little bit more natural and more skin-like, but you really have to read the ingredients. Like the Naked Sundays one has hyaluronic acid in it. Well, that's a moisturizer, so that's not gonna help keep your makeup on, but it's gonna help your skin look really nice. So definitely have to pay attention to that and think about what your needs are. I'm not entirely sure what the Pat McGrath one is like. I would assume it's the kind that helps your makeup stay all day because, you know, she does runway and all of that. So we'll see. I might try it. I'm not sure, but I am excited to see it is what I'm saying. Okay, something that I'm really pumped about because I have tried, the Haus Labs has just an incredible line. The foundation is incredible, all of that. Their blushes, and they've come out with a bronzer line in the same kind of packaging similar to the blushes. and it's Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm Contour Stick. It defines lips with a buttery texture that effortlessly blends, seamlessly shapes, and sets for 12 hours. It's medium coverage, matte finish. It's in a stick, but it's a cream. It comes with resveratrol, which is an antioxidant, tea rose stem cells, something else, suberin extract. It's vegan and cruelty-free. $30. So these look incredible. The shade range, wow. Wow. What I love about the lighter tones too is they don't look warm, because contour should not be warm. Anyway, I'm really, really excited about this. Like, I cannot wait to touch these, and I've been wanting to go into a Sephora, Ulta, and just touch some stuff. About Face also came out with contour, and I love the About Face eyeshadow. It comes in like the same thing as their cream shadows, and I'm excited for these too, because the staying power on the Haus Labs and the About Face products stay really well on me. So trying out the contour things that have come out for both of those brands, Haus Labs and About Face, I feel like are gonna be very successful, because other products in their line work really well with my skin. I am 44, I am still quite acne prone, and I am super duper oily. So if that gives you any indication of what my skin is like, mixed with these products and these brands. So the About Face matte fluid eye paint. Oh, wait. You guys, these are not contours. These are minis in the neutral matte colors. But you know what? Okay, now I really want to get one of these neutral colors, because what I have right now is I have a blue and I have a yellow, and I'm wondering if these can be used as contour or if they would be too pigmented. I thought these were contours. I totally read it wrong, but they are actual mini neutral shadows to take with you. How beautiful. Okay, so the minis matte fluid eye paint in the buff, 3 pigmented saturated liquid eye colors. Does she have contour? I need to look that up, because I swear I saw a contour advertisement. Like, am I crazy? So I'll put up here if I'm messed up completely on that. But yeah, I was super excited about it. I still am, but now I'm kind of curious as if I could use those eye paints as a contour. I mean, they're a full face paint, so why not, right? You would just have to blend pretty quickly, I think, because they definitely stay really, really well. What else do I want to talk about? Glossier has a new liquid highlighter. I rarely wear highlighter anymore, but I do like liquids quite a bit for my kit, and these look stunning. And in the bottle, they do not look, they just look super, super metallic. But then when you look at what it looks like on the skin, it definitely doesn't look as metallic. So I do think that these could be fun to try. I don't know that I would pick anything like that up right away, because what I have in my kit is quite substantial, and it's very hard to go through those quickly. So I don't really need them unless they were to go bad. But I'm interested to see what those feel like, because they definitely look different in the bottle than they do on the skin. Okay, this is one I'm really, really, really excited about as well, because this is one of my favorite lip oils, and this is the Milani drugstore brand. Just as expensive almost, really, but they are coming out with fall scents flavors of their lip oil. And there is pumpkin spice, which is like a neutrally leaning warm brown, a deeper brown, which would be a beautiful neutral on a deeper skin tone, hot cocoa. Then there's a light corally berry, and that's candy apple. And then there's a deep plum in mulled wine. And if you've not tried these lip oils, they are incredible. They are so, so good. They last pretty long. They're not super slippy. And they're one of the most affordable ones at that level of pigment. So definitely love those. Excited to try that. The main thing that got me excited about doing this video is my cousin sent me the new Ilia blush. It's soft focus blurring blush, talc free powder blush, and you guys, it looks like it feels kind of like the Fenty blush that is newer-ish that I love, where it's like very soft to the touch, like these ones. They look so nice, but like this feels super cool and like very soft, but the pigment is incredible. So I'm wondering if these are like that, and this is one thing that I want to get in there and touch. Let me see what their color, I have to go back and forth. So let me see if I can find the color, because this came out like a month to 6 weeks ago. So some of the stuff I'm talking about is a lot older. It's not necessarily a brand new release, but I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so we have a baby pink. Wait, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colors, just typical colors, nothing fancy. Sometimes I wish people would go a little crazier on the blush colors. Okay, what does it say? Inspired by a blurring camera filter, diffuse pores and texture with blurred dimensional finish, light filtering powders blend, build seamlessly while skincare ingredients hydrate smooth and firm over time. 36 bucks. Yeah, I just gotta touch it. I feel like they're gonna go on the skin really, really well. And the reason I like this formula from Fenty is I think it works on super, super dry skin and super oily skin, which is incredible. So I'm very excited about those blushes. I don't need any more blush, but I have gotten rid of a lot of makeup. And so every blush that I have in my personal stash is one that I would love to reach for. But I do have a few that are getting to the bottom and getting like close to empty. So I could try one of these Ilia blushes and kind of replace one of those colors that's going away to be able to try a new formula. So I'm very excited to try that. I don't know, Lancome has Juicy Blue, like new skin Odell, I don't do French, Juicy Blush Liquid Blush. They look really pretty in the packaging, but then when you look at what it looks like on the skin, it just looks basic. It just looks boring to me. And I don't know. I like Lancome lipsticks a lot. I like high-end stuff, but it would just have to be incredible because I have lower end blushes that work beautifully. And this is luxury, right? This is not prestige. This is not Urban Decay price. This is not, you know, this is going to be an expensive blush. So I don't know. I don't know how excited I can be. The packaging looks prettier than the product looks is what I'm saying. So it's probably a pass for me. I think it's really interesting that NARS has reformulated some of their stuff. I don't know if you guys have tried the new NARS powder blush reformulation. I've heard it's great, but I've not tried it. So I don't know. But they've reformulated their 3-in-1 multi-purpose stick. And NARS lip crayons and their multiples, the NARS multiples, are two of the most iconic products from the brand. So I'm interested to see the comparison of the old formula to the new. Is it really better? There's nothing really new color-wise. I mean, they look incredible. They look beautiful, like really, really beautiful colors. All a little dusty, even into the darker colors. So I'm not sure how they would fade out on a dark skin tone, but like, would they be chalky? I don't know. Because I haven't tried the new formula, but the colors look really nice, and I love a multiple use product. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was, and again, it's been a month already, but the new Mini Gloom mini eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. The reason this stood out to me is, first of all, her eyeshadows are absolutely incredible. They are worth every penny. Hands down, yes, check, check, check. This one just has a little bit of a different color story. It doesn't look the same as everything, and so I thought it was a little exciting to point out. It's not the most exciting color palette, but it has a little bit of a peachy pink. It's got a little bit of a putrid yellow green and like a deeper emerald maybe with a little bit of blue tint in it, plus the neutrals. Anyway, I thought it was really pretty. And if you're someone who uses Natasha Denona a lot, I think that would be a good one to take on the go because it has the neutral and the color. Anyway, I'm most excited about the Ilia, the Makeup by Mitchell being at Ulta, and the Haus Labs contour. I'm very, very excited about those things, and the Milani lip oils. So I'm definitely going to get a lip oil. I just made an Ulta order, but it was more about my basics. So when that comes in, I will share that. And then I think I want to do another haul of some just fun color products, like a blush and a lip oil and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do a full face, but let me know if you've seen anything come up that looks really exciting to you. I did not dig too deep for this video because I feel like I haven't stayed on top of things, and I don't want to go too far back when most of you already have seen what's come out. I will say I do want to talk about some fun things I've been finding at Marshall's and stuff, and so I might do like a beauty from there video as well. The sucky part about getting things from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and all of that is you have to hunt for it. It's not always in stock. You never know what the stuff is gonna be like that day, like what are they gonna have. But I do wanna talk about some things that I've really been loving, because you can always just go to the brand website. Anyway, so I think that's all I wanted to bring up today, but let me know if there's something that you've seen that I didn't talk about that you think I should try out. I'm loving the skin tints. I'm still loving testing out setting sprays, blushes. I found a new eyebrow thing that I'm really excited about, so I'll probably do a collective like new and exciting things I found, and maybe we'll do it like that. But yeah, let me know if you found anything really exciting that you think I should try, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys.